Hello everyone, this is that background music's a bit loud really, isn't it? Hang on a sec. Is that any better? Can you hear me now? Yeah. We're going to try and run a game of tennis through this episode. This is the exercise version, audio of a Rice Pudding record show. And I'll talk you through it as we go through, but what we are going to do, we're going to be playing tennis all through this episode. So I've started. For the next 25 minutes we're going to try having a go at this, and we'll see how we crack on. 15 love.
He was drunk in a public place. The old Bill didn't want to see his face. Stood him up and moved him on. Off our patch and then we're gone. Don't blame him though they got no choice. Pick a walking triplet girl is such a noise. Why harass and pour a wino? Let him drink his vodka and sound. But all was not as it seemed. The drunk was found dead at the scene. Inspector was duty called. He interviewed the corner shop girl. She said a stranger come into town. Asked questions about drunks in the town. Never said who he was. Never seen after a man that popped his cross. Drunk in a public place. Drunk in a public place. Drunk in a public place. Dead in a public place. Well, this guy wasn't always drunk. He lived the high life more than once, yeah. Hard times had come but hadn't gone. Hey, Mooch, oh, they're singing our song. When the younger world is at your feet, the time passed like a rock and roll beat. Our victims only crime had been to allow a demon drink to kill his dreams. Inspector Bill's lip as he frowned. He said, I know this face in the crowd. The killer's name is Champagne Joe. He's the one who iced out John Doe. Pulling him drunk in a public place. Drunk in a public place. Drunk in a public place. Dead in a public place. Dead in a public place.
Oh, okay. We're 1-0 to me. You'll be glad to hear, and it's so that's 30-40, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, 30-40. So we'll see how I get on with this. This is. I don't sound particularly winded either, which is pretty good for me. And I haven't done my calf muscling yet, which is another good thing. And Inspector Calls, that last track was, and that's to do with drinking, and obviously drinking isn't that conducive to keeping fit. Nor is this next track, which is pretty. These are pretty tenuous lengths, but we've got to try and get 6 songs to do with exercise and fitness on this episode. This is to do with going down. This is called, and it's to do with a bloke who goes up and down lifts. So he ought to really use a stair, I think. Anyway, 30-40.
I stood in the lift, the door snapped shut, the light tore into my scalp. Music played, wafted around, pressed the G button, she said, going down. My life's like a lift, highs and lows. Up at the top, it's good looking down. The scenery's good, air's refined, but remember one day you gotta calm down. It may just be the time to get back up. It may just be the time to get back up. It may just be the time to get back up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Up in a penthouse or down the crypt, living on caviar, scampi and chips. All of it's better than a life on the street. In through a window, stairs under your feet. Your best friend used you to get up a notch. He stood on your back, kicked you in the touch. But you gotta be gracious, try and be serene. One day you'll need a hand and it better be clean. It may just be the time to get back up. It may just be the time to get back up, yeah. Just be the time to get back up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Going down the tubes, down another level. Elevator music, sinking to the devil. We're out of control. Safety cable's gone. All she can say is we're going down. We're racing in the lift, alarm sounding loud. CCTV's watching, security's aroused. Smell burning rubber, director's cut. Now all she can say is, boy, we're going up. It may just be the time to get back up. It may just be the time to get back up, yeah. It may just be the time to get back up. Yeah, 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 yeah. It may just be the time to get back up. It may just be the time to get back up, yeah. It may just be the time to get back up. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Doors opening. Lift going up.
Rice Pudding Records, tasty music.
Okay, we're still going. I'm getting a bit worn here now, but and I'm beginning to lose. I think it's 3-2 to the other side now. Yeah, that got me that point. I used a golf club. Excellent. Okay, we're now coming up with a bit of exercise for you. See how this fits in.
I try and do my exercises every single day. I bend and shake my body in oh so many ways. I touch my toes and bend my knees, reach up to the sky. I jog and bicycle and get books on exercise. I gave up going out in winter, you know it's dark and wet. I get hay fever in the summer and just getting up makes me sweat. So I stay indoors, run on the spot, not wearing out a rug. But the dust gets up my nose, I start sneezing, it's all too much. I'm getting used to my spare tire. It goes everywhere with me. If I was a car, it would be a necessity. I'm used to laying around the house in all those nice positions. On my left and on my right and on my back is really thrilling. Then I get a bee up my behind and think I'll get there once again. A few aches and pains at first and then I feel I'm doing great. Then one morning I'm dressing and putting on my sock. That's here in pain, my back again, immovable is lost. Getting used to my spare tire. It goes everywhere with me. If I was a car, it would be a necessity. I'm used to laying around the house in all those nice positions. On my left and on my right and on my back is really thrilling. I'm gonna say goodbye to athlete's foot and ankle injuries, and say hello to apple pie with lots of custard, jam and cream. I'm finally admitting I'm no spring chicken and giving up squash for keeps. The only thing I'll win is my daughter's school's three-legged daddy's race.
Hello, sir. If you just raise your left sleeve, and you'll just feel a slight prick.
My nose is running. A little hot, a little cold. Mucus, 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 mucus. Music of a common cold. Oh God, don't feel well. My hair is greasy. My hair is all greasy. Flu.
Well, that's what happens when you don't keep fit. You get a cold or you get flu or something like that. And of course, man flu is probably the worst thing that any human could get. And this tennis now is really great. I'm feeling so fit. It's unbelievable. I'm going to have a drink while I'm playing this. You can, of course, just dream away. I think that's some sort of fitness exercise where you're just dreaming. That exercises your brain. So let's have a bit of daydreaming. Juice.
She looks out of the window, eyes staring straight. She should be at the dentist. She's gonna be late. Wondering why she isn't rich. She would buy her new clothes. Instead she's broken, unhappy, living in Daydream Close. Her millionaire financier would be working all the time, but who cares, she'd take her bodyguard to the Loire to taste some wine. She'd have fun with her new girlfriends, shops and the rich to see. But until that rich man comes along, she'll live at 23. We're at Daydream Close, said the travel guide, as a coach tour took her right. You'll see the poor unfortunates there, one day they'll see the light. Number 23's a good one today, should be having her tooth filled. She's dreaming of what might have been, elbows on the windowsill. At 34 the sun was up, sunglasses and a cool liqueur, accompanied the man in black, he was having a manicure. At his garden seat he looked the part, dressed in Chapanese, but his six-gun was only fake. He lived in Daydream Close. He could see himself in New Mexico eating macaroni. The 1860s he was sheriff of a town near Albuquerque. He'd tip his hat to the pretty girls, they'd blush and say he's slow. But when the coach pulled up he remembered he lived at 34. We're at Daydream Close, said the travel guide, as the coach tour took a ride. You'll see the poor unfortunates there, one day they'll see the light. At and fake 6 gun. He won the West single-handed. Said I'd left the best to last. As a coach he turned around. Number 10 on your left hand side. Leave a couple there housebound. They daydream all day like you and me, but what makes them other 10? They are dreaming they are someone else, wishing to be them. Yes, they believe although they're ill, there's those worse off than they. So they pretend to be these folk and dream that they're them for a day. Just think then what you dream of. If you're starving in Sudan, a fool shouts I'll be free of disease. Maybe you're European. So at 1 to 10 I leave it up to you. They could be better than the rest. Possibly, although they're strange, they could be the sanest. If you hanker after riches and wealth and all that brings, if you had it, would you be content? What would you daydream?
I'm exhausted now. We're still going though. We're cracking on. I've gone past the out of breath version. I'm losing the will. Probably you are listening to this. But we're on to the last track now. That was Daydream Close. And this is now we're going on to meditation, and I'm going to try playing tennis to the end of the show. See how we get on. I don't know what that was. I really don't. It was something just landing in the next field, I think. So this is for you meditative fans out there. It's called Hute Sai Yah. Oh, speeding up now. Well, you've joined us right at the end, and believe me, this is a tough game. But yes, I've done it. I've won. I've won.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, madam. Sorry. There you go. There you go. Someone's got to win. Someone's got to lose, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, but there we have it. And so another winner.
All songs available on iTunes and other download sites.
Thank you very much. See you next time.